would you position artificial intelligence and the solutions of today into that bigger discussion on value-based healthcare, Paul?
Value-based healthcare is a little bit of a buzzword, and in my humble opinion, it means doing more things for less money. And we know a lot of examples in diagnostic radiology, especially the screening, where you have to do a lot of imaging. For instance, the project of the ADENS, the CT scan of the chest, which can consist of 100 or 200 or 300, even 1,000 images, which have to be read very carefully, and it is a kind of tedious business to do that. So when a radiologist is not very much keen or interested in reading such a large amount of images, the chance of making mistakes increases, of course. So I would say that is a very, very important task for AI the coming years, to help the radiologist as a second reader. You can compare it with a co-pilot. Mm-hmm. Of course, you need a pilot, but you need a second pilot, a co-pilot, to assist you, and especially in a screening situation. And what we also notice is that the radiologist is going to trust the algorithm. We also always do a second read, so we don't rely for 100% on the algorithm, but all my radiologists, I'm working in a group of 15, say, well, it helps me. The level of confidence in my reading increases very much. So that's very important. And as you probably know, the radiologists are so fond of AI that we bought ourselves the algorithm, and we didn't want to wait for the hospital to buy it.
What has created the trust with you and your peers to continue with these solutions? What determines the trust?
Yes, I understand the question. What is very important is that you have a very good contact on a daily basis. So if I see something I do not trust, it is very important for me that I get somebody, let's say from agents, on the telephone or by Skype or whatever, and ask, well, hey, we have a discrepancy. I don't see anything, an agent sees something. How do we solve that? And in my experience, smaller firms are more active and more reactive in doing that than the larger firms.
Right. So it's about support and responsiveness to drive the adoption.
That's correct.